Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. Basically, previous comments are still valid. However, the break here below the $19 level certainly doesn't look great for Solana. And I think the probabilities for the white wave count are reducing further as this white wave 2 is so stretched out. Explained to you before that unless we really get a break above the $20.60 level, I'm still leaning towards another low. If another low happens, we will have some support around, well, first of all, before we get there, $18.60 is support. Then we have support around $17.35 roughly, this low from the 11th of September. But really, when we talk about another low here in this larger support area, constrained by the orange Fibonacci retracement levels, then we talk about $17 and $15 as key Fibonacci levels that are relevant should Solana decide to make another low. I find that still fairly likely, despite the potential that there is on this chart, but it just doesn't deliver on it. It would have had every possibility now to close that right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Remember, we talked about that, the left shoulder here, the head and the right shoulder, that is going quite deep. If it really goes below that low of the wave 2 here in white, so the $18.60 level, then I think we cannot really talk about an inverse head and shoulders pattern anymore. And it would need to prove it anyway by breaking above $20.60. And above $20.60, the next target would be $22, these previous swing highs. And then it could even go higher, but only really when it finishes the 5 waves, then we can talk about, okay, a lasting low has really been established. Then we wait for the 3-wave pullback. That's the second level of confirmation we need. First level of confirmation is 5 waves up. Second level of confirmation is here 3 waves down, and then we can identify a relevant support level that we can then use to maybe, I don't know, scale in, and basically buy the pullback. Until then, until it even does the breakout, I'm going to continue to lean to another low. Only 3 waves up so far. Yeah, it looks like pretty much like a 3-wave move. I cannot rule out that it is a leading diagonal. Yeah, and all of this is a wave 1 in the white wave count. So it could theoretically go down a little lower in wave 2, but I find that still fairly unreliable. Not great. And either way, it doesn't make a difference because I want to see a break above $20.60. So again, comments remain valid. I'm slightly leaning towards another low. And especially with Bitcoin, Ethereum today front running a little bit. I mean, ETH is just reaching targets up here. Yeah, Bitcoin is a bit slow, which is no surprise if we consider our ETH BTC chart. That, I don't know if you watched the videos, but that pretty much told us very clearly that at the moment ETH is outperforming Bitcoin in the short term. So that's no problem, but expect that to change again, most likely. And yeah, so Solana isn't really reacting to that small rally that Bitcoin, Ethereum are doing. Only in very minor ways here. I mean, there's not really anything. You need a magnifying glass to see anything. And also off the low here, that's only a 3-wave move and it doesn't really show much motivation to carry on higher. Well, maybe that will change throughout the day. Nothing's lost here. We haven't had a sustained break below the $19 level, which is the 78.6 Fib level. And we haven't even broken $18.60 yet. So we would still highlight that potential at the moment. But if I was giving you probabilities here and had been giving you probabilities for both scenarios, I think I actually mentioned it in one of the last videos where I said 60% I would say probability for a move down, 40% for a move up, just sort of my subjective assessment here, then I would now maybe give it 65% for a move down and only 60-40 and but 65 to 35 now. So it has shifted a little bit just due to that break of the $19 level, even though it was only a brief break, but those are the signals we are watching. Yeah, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.